Hello my friends! Welcome back to yet another lonely, hardcore survival inside of the lonely desert. This is a place where we can all be lonely together. My name is Lonely, so let's get started. Actually, first of all, I should probably go to sleep, and now we can definitely get started. What I would like to do today is make sure that all of our food demand is being met by building a very nice farm all around our beautiful sandstone village. Not only is this gonna add some much needed color variation, but of course gonna supply us with all the food that we need for the rest of this Minecraft hardcore world. To work on these fields, however, we're gonna need a ton of dirt, and for now, this is all I have. And the best way to find dirt inside this super flat desert is to go to a couple villages, to destroy their farms and their animal pens. So it's time to make some planks, to make some sticks, to make some shovels, probably need some more, so that we can go gather as much dirt as we need to build these beautiful fields. You go, Iron Golem, go get him. Anyways, let's start with this farm right here, and while I'm at it, I might also take your job. Sorry my friend, you're now poor and unemployed. Let's continue our desecration with this farm right here, and I also wanna get rid of the water before it starts spilling out everywhere. I might as well steal this melon and these melon seeds, cause we might need them in the future. And don't you worry my friend, I will not leave you poor without also being unemployed. And I might also steal some of these trapdoors as well. Here's another farm, and some more handy trapdoors and composters, which don't belong to anyone anymore. And while I'm at it, I might also borrow some of this wheat temporarily, because they anyways have so much that I'm sure they won't be able to eat it all. But trust me, I'm sure that I can. And to complete our dirt collection round, let's grab this dirt from the animal pen. And with no more dirt inside of this village, let's move on to the one next to it. Alright, here's a little farm that is no more. And this is an awful lot of villagers for such a small little town. But it's nice to know that if we do need villagers, we can always come grab them from here. Alright, another farm, which is no more. Another one right here, and that seems to be all of them. So let's move on to this one in the far west, which conveniently has a lot of wheat and some farms here and there. So let's grab everything that we need, and with nearly 4 stacks of dirt, we can start making our way back home. Nearly. Snack time. Nearly. Oh, so close. And here we are. Now we can drop everything we don't need and start working on these farms. Starting of course by grabbing some of this sandstone. And oh my god my friends, I think our question has been answered. The wandering trader can indeed spawn inside the desert. Let me quickly get some emeralds. 6 is everything we have, and let's see what he has to trade. Alright my friends. Some vines with some puzzle and some brown mushrooms. And I think that out of everything, I would actually like to get some vines so we can make things like mossy cobblestone and mossy stone. But everything else, we can actually grab it some other time. So let's make a boat so we can get the other thing that wandering traders are known for, the leads. Perfect, thank you very much my friend. And see, no need to resort to violence for now. So let's plant these vines somewhere where they're going to grow and leave these leads, emeralds, and boat inside the chests and get back to the task at hand. This right here can be our farm district, so let's put down a little bit of dirt. We're in the middle, we can put some water, some stairs, and some more water. Now I wanna make a nice little enclosure, something like this should do. And now I'd like to add a little roof, that's 2 blocks tall, to make sure that nothing can trample the ground. I also wanna make some hose, get some more slabs, and continue building the roof, the columns, and I think I'm also gonna add some little fences for decoration and safekeeping. And now we can finally till the soil. There we go. I would like to add a trapdoor right here, so that we don't have to worry about falling inside of this water. And finally, we can drop the stuff that we don't need, get some seeds, and plant everything down. Beautiful my friends, and just like that, the wheat field is completely done. If anything, let's make this roof look a little nicer, with some slabs, some stairs, some light, and a nice little trim. And why not some slabs in the corners as well. Beautiful, and now this farm is completely done. Now for the sake of storage, I'm gonna put a chest right here for the seeds, and a chest right here for the wheat, and I'm also gonna grab some wheat to make some nice decorations to showcase which kind of farm this is. Beautiful, just like that. Now on the right, I would like to make a little bit of a smaller farm where we will be planting some melons in a little checkerboard pattern like so. Now with the help of some stairs, we can give it some nice little corners where we can then add some pillars with some walls, some fences on top, and of course a nice little roof as well. And I don't want to forget a trapdoor on the water. And I think I'm gonna leave this open, but let's also do something about this flat roof. Alright, much better. And as always, let's put a chest right here for the melon seeds, and another one right here for the melon slices themselves. Once more melon grow, I would love to add some melons as decoration like I did on the wheat field, but for now we have one more field to complete, and I think it would be fitting to have it on the left this time. So let's add some nice big stripes, 3 should do, where we can add some stairs with some pillars that we can then waterlog, till the soil, and plant all of the beetroot that we have. There we go. And as it's growing, let's work on the outline by adding some full blocks, some stairs in between to cover the dirt, some walls, and now we can do the same thing on the other side. Now some stairs right here at the entrance, a nice little roof on the fields to make sure we don't jump on the tilled soil, and now we can connect everything together. There we go, something like this should do. Now I wanna collect the columns on all 4 sides, add some depth to the roof with a nice little trim, and some stairs on the sides with some regular sandstone and some upside down sandstone stairs. Actually, now that I look at it, probably cut sandstone is best. There we go, to finish the look. And now we can do the same exact thing on this side. Beautiful, just like that. And as always on the top, let's make it a tad more interesting by adding some slabs, some walls, and of course some much needed light. And with this done, this beetroot farm is completely done as well. Oh wow, my friends, I'm so happy with the way that these farms are looking. And actually the only thing missing from the beetroot farm are some storage chests. My friends, let me know, which one is your favorite? Between the beetroot farm, the wheat farm, and the melon farm? I would love to know your thoughts. Well, although I do not have enough blocks to make a nice little pathway, for now, I would like to use some of this remaining sandstone to make some decorative builds here and there. Something like this, and like so, another small one right here, and why not something here as well? Oh yes, my friends! And with these nice little decorations done, we can call the farm district complete for now. And I'm so happy to see that this wheat is already starting to grow a lot, so that we do not have to worry about gathering food anytime soon. So let me just put back the items that I do not need inside this chest. And my friends, I think it's time to call it an episode. I must admit this episode was quite short compared to some others, but I'm doing my best to keep one project per episode, as to make each of them as interesting as I can. And I thought this farm district was really gonna help us in the future. And it's also a nice little addition to our beautiful sandstone village. I can't wait for the next episode. We're going to build a beautiful iron farm, but of course more about that on the next episode. For now, I wanna thank you all so very much for watching, and as always it's my YouTuber duty to let you know that if you would like to support the channel financially, I left some useful links in the video's description. Also, I hope that in the past few minutes, we were indeed able to be a little less lonely together, and if that was the case, why not consider subscribing to the channel? I post content like this every single week, and of course I would love to have you around. As the night is setting, I wanna wish you all a beautiful day. My name is Lonely, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye bye! Oh wow, and the vine is really growing, that's awesome. Well, time to collect some wood.